Welcome to another month of reviewing the Beauty Heroes subscription box. This is the August box featuring Maya Chia. Is anyone aware that Beauty Heroes is going to be turning 5 years old in September? The ambassadors just got an email about that because there's some sort of special celebratory things planned in the works for that box, and I just couldn't believe it. I think that that's counting from when they used to be Spa Heroes and changed to Beauty Heroes, I think, after the first year. I have been working with Beauty Heroes, I think, for the last 4 years, so it really put things in perspective for me that Beauty Heroes is going to be turning 5. Anyway, more on that next month. I think it's happening in September. Let's talk about Maya Chia. Third time Maya Chia is being featured in the box. Previous hero products, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, have been the Eye Achiever, which is Maya Chia's eye roller ball, as well as one of the face oils, I want to say. The Supercritical Pure or the Ultra Luxe, I think. And then the sidekicks have been their Pressed Serum and Wonder Balm. This month's hero product is, this product was new to me, though it looks like it launched sometime during 2019, so it is new. It's the Refresh Mint Resurfacing Mask. It's this vibrant blue color. And the sidekick is, this isn't the full size, but it's a smaller size of the Optimist Hydrating Essence. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. I actually have been using the 3.4 ounce bottle of the Optimist, so I have a lot to say about this product, but I'm thinking today's video is going to be sort of short and sweet. Famous last words. I really have made no qualms about the fact that Maya Chia has had a lot of misses for me, or it's just not a brand I have found a lot of success with. I have liked things here and there, but overall they haven't been products that have really stuck with me. However, just as a teaser, my very favorite product from the entire range, and I've tried virtually everything from the brand, favorite product I've ever tried is this Optimist Essence, which I love and was super excited to see this included in this box because I'm pretty much out of this one. So really excited to have that replenished, and I thought this was a really intriguing product. So let's talk a bit about the product. I'll tell you about my experience, and that'll probably be it. Maybe I'll end with a few announcements. This video is being brought to you by the lovely, amazing community of patrons on the LAMOUR Patreon page. Thank you so much to all of you who are over there, and if you are interested in supporting LAMOUR content, you can go to patreon.com/LamourLamusique. There are different tiers of support, and with that accompanying bonus content at each level. That's like my new little spiel in the beginning of videos. Now let's talk about the products. So I was curious when this was released, and I don't know, but apparently it has already been featured in Glamour magazine, Who, What, Where, I don't even really know what that is, New Beauty, which I think is a magazine. So it's gotten some press accolades. It's described as a resurfacing moisture mask. It has 4 different acids in it, which is a little bit bananas. We're gonna talk about that. It has azelaic acid, which is meant to improve brightness and skin tone, reduce redness, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and improve texture and clarity. Lactic acid, salicylic acid, and pumpkin and pineapple enzymes. Chia seed extract, hyaluronic acid, and sodium PCA to deeply nourish and moisturize. It does have essential oils in it if that's something that you pay attention to. Some people are sensitive to essential oils in skincare, some people aren't. The color is coming from lilac, tulsi, eggplant, and basil, and Japanese mint, orange, and fennel are giving it the scent. You are meant to apply a thin layer, probably where I first went wrong with this product. Beauty Heroes insert says, after a chill 15 minutes, rinse to reveal calm, smooth, and soothed skin. For additional instructions, I went on to the Maya Chia website itself and the product page for this, and it says, for the first week, oh my gosh, whoa. For the first week, use every other day for best results, then use 2 to 3 times per week to maintain results. Follow the mask with the Optimist, which we'll talk about, and the Super Couple, or one of their moisturizing products, either an oil or one of their pressed serums or balms. The directions on the website say you may experience a slight tingling as the mask dries. The Beauty Heroes insert says Wait, what was the language that they used? You'll feel the mask get to work. A satisfying icy hot sensation slowly fades as the mask dries clear. They say leave on until the mask is dry, rinse with warm water. This says 15 minutes. Now, the Chia website does also have a sensitivity and sunburn alert saying this product is quite active as it contains 4 acids. For people with sensitive skin, we recommend testing this product, so do a patch test basically, leaving it on for a short time, i.e. before the product dries until your skin gets used to it. Since it contains an AHA acid, which may increase your skin sensitivity to the sun, use sunscreen, wear protective clothing, limit sun exposure. So that's just kind of the disclaimer they have to use. So I think where potentially I first went wrong with this is that I applied way too much. I did not do a thin layer. I did a very thick layer. I really slathered this on. So first of all, the texture is, it sort of reminds me of play slime that I had when I was a kid, not in a bad way, but texture-wise, that's what it reminds me of. It has a scent to me very, very strongly of fruit punch. That's what it smells like. Not unpleasant, not overpowering or artificial. Almost immediately, I can actually already feel it starting to tingle on my hand. I would not call it a slight tingle. I would call it burning, but please keep in mind how you experience this product is going to really depend on your own skin sensitivity and just how you experience products. I think for some people, it would be just sort of a tingling or a cooling sensation. On me, it really felt like it was burning, but I also just applied way too much and I only had time to use this once before this video. I'm intending to retest it with just a very thin layer. With my admittedly probably faulty application, I wasn't able to leave this on the full 15 minutes. I left it on maybe 10. Rinsed it off. My skin was a little bit red and flushed. So I think because my skin postpartum, like during pregnancy and postpartum, has just been more sensitive than it ever used to be. So I'm attributing it to that I just kind of now have more sensitive skin than I ever have in the past. Have sensitive skin, I really think it would behoove you to patch test this for sure and or do a very thin layer. Don't slather it on your face. More is not better with this. I think it is very effective, but I think I just over-treated my skin with the initial application. I would also personally be afraid to use this every other day, but if you guys have been following my content and my own skin preferences and philosophy, I just prefer less aggressive skincare, and this sort of exfoliation is just a little bit too much for where my own skin is at. And this is actually a follow-up point to last month's box, the Graydon skincare box. This was something that I heard Jordan Samuel of Jordan Samuel Skincare say years ago. He said, not every product is for you. And I've always kept that in mind. Just because a lot of people are very into acid toners or intense exfoliants or retinols or phytoretols, that doesn't mean those products are for you. Wherever your skin is at, whatever your skin philosophy is right now, and is something that's always evolving, just like stay true to that. That's kind of how I feel. You know, not the products that are more intensely exfoliating. 4 acids is a lot for me. So this is something that I would just tweak how I use it, and I probably would never use it as they're advising to use it. And also keep in mind, I think the acids and the phytoretols, they really are a gentler form of exfoliation than in a lot of conventional skincare. So you're really looking at levels of intensity. It's just a really very individual preference with how your skin is at any given moment. That's why I'm a huge, just advocate of intuitive skincare, knowing what products are for you, being discerning, testing for yourself, and taking everything all of us say in the social media sphere with a big grain of salt. So I think this product is promising. I think it would be great for people that want something a little bit more aggressive, just wanting a bit of a more aggressive treatment, whatever that looks like for you. I would just say beware if you are sensitive in any capacity or dry, because I did experience like a little bit of, even though it's supposed to impart moisture, I think the exfoliation was potentially like a little bit traumatizing to my skin. Yeah, my skin just needed like a few days to calm down after it. More to come, I guess, evolving thoughts as I test it a little bit more. Actually, I think I might do it tonight. I've been having like these weird, like minor little, it's not milia, but like little whitehead breakouts on my jawline, more on my right side too, which is how I know it's not my phone, because if I talk on my phone, it's on my left side. Anyway, the one little thing I want to say before we jump into talking about the Optimist, the level of sort of intensity or tingle that I have more of an affinity towards came forth in another product that I'm testing, totally unrelated to this video, but will be shown in an upcoming LAMOUR video, is the Yuli Halcyon cleanser. Heard about Yuli for years, been on my wish list since like I got into green beauty around 2012. They go back pretty far. I was trying to find out when they came on the scene. The earliest reviews I could find of them were like in late 2012 or 2013. So they've been around a long time. I finally decided to pick up some travel sizes and start testing. So I'm going to be doing an upcoming video just showing you, probably not demoing on my face, but just up close showing 3 new skincare brands, including Yuli. Now this, if I leave on my skin, I've been testing this just this week, I leave it on my skin for a few minutes before rinsing it off as a second cleanse, and it imparts the most beautiful, warming tingle, but very, very different than what I experienced with the Maya Chia. So again, I think everyone's experience with how they perceive their skincare working is just going to be different. Okay, let's talk about the Optimist. So as I said, I've gone through practically a full bottle. This I initially learned about or got to test through the detox market. Let's talk about the specs. It really is a sprayable essence. That's how I think about it. It's labeled a hydrating essence. Again, first ingredient is aloe, followed by sake extract, white tea extract, and water, as well as radish root ferment, coconut fruit extract, etc. So the Little Beauty Heroes insert says loaded with licorice and beetroot, astaxanthin, organic sake, and white tea. Each spritz delivers a fine veil of hydration, essential fatty acids, brightening agents, and antioxidants. It has a scent of neroli, sweet orange, and ylang ylang. It's something that I could definitely spray on my face throughout the day, as I just did, but I tend to think of this a little bit more as a treatment product. I love the way it smells, neroli, orangey. It's really, really uplifting. A lot of Maya Chia's products tend to have like that sort of citrus feel, which is very sort of bright. What's so unique about this is it is literally the most hydrating mist I have ever used, and I think that is because it's not really fair to call it a toner. It really is an essence. I feel like the molecular weight of it is heavy, and so it just feels exceptionally hydrating. If my skin is feeling a little bit over treated and I want something really minimal, I feel like I can forego another type of serum and just use this as a toner serum in one, and I can top it with something like the Blissoma Beta Glucan Mask or the Skin Owl Beauty Whip or something, and then that's my skincare routine. It's like a double dose of hydration. So I reach for this if my skin is feeling sensitive, dry, wants a minimal routine. Using this regularly makes my skin retain hydration more than any other sort of like aggressive, more treatment-y type of product. I feel like regular use of this really hydrates my skin and helps my skin retain the hydration. On the Maya Chia website, it says named one of the best products of 2018 by the detox market and a spate of bloggers. The Optimist augments the look of skin's hydration and brightness with a proprietary blend of antioxidants, amino acids, polysaccharides, phytonutrients, and fatty acids, designed to work effortlessly into your regime. Totally agree. I mean, what else is there really to say about this? I love it. This is the hero product in the box for me personally. If I hadn't gotten this, I would have repurchased it myself. I'm actually happy that I finally found something from the brand that really works for my skin and for my skin preferences. Total value of this box with the Resurfacing Moisture Mask and this essence is $97. This retails for $68. The smaller size of the essence is $29. The full size is $58. If you're interested in subscribing to the Beauty Heroes box. They now do month-by-month subscription for a little bit of a higher price point. You obviously will get a lower price on the box the more months you subscribe to at a time. But I always have a link below in the description box if you would like to go check that out. And I'll also have a link to the rest of the Maya Chia products that are carried on Beauty Heroes. If you are a Beauty Heroes member, which even if you just do a month to month, you are a Beauty Heroes member and you can save 15% off for replenishing your favorites in the Beauty Heroes store. The Love More promotion I just happened to see is, I think it's a little bit of a smaller size of the Blue Alchemy Exfoliating Cleanser, which is also a product I've had the pleasure of trying. It's a sugar scrub type of physical exfoliating cleanser. I've used it a couple of times and I think it's really nice. I love Blue Alchemy. Blue Alchemy and Inlay are two of my favorite new to me brand discoveries through Beauty Heroes. If you are looking to make a bigger order, that gets thrown in for free to orders over $125 on the Beauty Heroes store. As always, I would love to chat with you in the comments. I would love to hear about how different skin types are experiencing the refresh mask. Let me know like what your perception of the tingle is, if you feel that it's like an icy hot, if you feel like it's more like a burning, if you feel that it's very mild. Thank you guys so much for being here. You will see more of me very soon. Skincare video coming up, baby essentials video coming up. I will see you in my next video soon.